This is a water leak at the high point in my neighborhood. The water's leaking out of these people's driveway. From here, this is on Yancey. It flows north about 3 driveways down. And from here, it flows south. And it takes a really long journey that I'm about to show you. Here we are, about 3 or 4 driveways farther north at another City of Houston faux pas. This illegal trucking company that's set up here in our neighborhood that Houston won't do anything about, dumping all kinds of stuff, putting up a fake mailbox that doesn't even have a legitimate address on it. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, the water flows north. It goes to this drain over here. This really well-maintained drain here. It's really a great drain. You can see the great state that the curbs and gutters are. That's what you want to call them. And here we have another fine example of a City of Houston drain. See how fast that water's draining? It's not draining, it's just kind of puddling there and slowly trying to go away. Not a good look. Anyway, this is where the water goes from the leak in that residence drain up there, flows north downhill to this plugged up drain. See how well the water drains from the north side of Dorwayne? Nothing makes it. Nothing makes it. That stays right there until it evaporates. Now, fortunately, my side of the street, the east side, somehow or another was able to build up enough water from that little bitty leak you saw up north of here to flow across the street and finally make it to the other side. But wait, there's more. Now, I'm 1 block further down from where I was at Hiller and Dorway. Now, I'm at Hiller and Colson. Well, look, oh my goodness, what's this over here? Oh, it's another unrepaired City of Houston water leak. Now we have some new water. This is another slow leak that's been going on for maybe 6 months. Nothing's been done about it. At least the water up there on the east side of the street, which is to the right, can make it down here. But when it does, once again proving that they want to show everybody how incompetent they are, the City of Houston covered up another set of swales. Oh, look, potholes. That water's been standing there so long, the City of Houston can't keep enough asphalt to fill all of these potholes, some of which you can't see because they're underwater, because of all the water that stands. Now, let's move a little bit farther south. Here we are now, 1 block south from Hiller and Colson. We're now at Hiller and Mila. This is looking north, back towards Lake Hiller and all the built-up water from that little leak. Now we'll turn around and watch the swiftly flowing water heading for its destination. It's just around the corner here. Let's see. That's Mila, Colson, Dorwayne, and all the way up to that high spot on that person's driveway. That's about 5.5 blocks in length. This is where all that water from those streets I just showed you with the blocked up swales, this is where all the water's supposed to go. Let's just follow. Oh, Look, another pothole caused by standing water. Gee. More destroyed street over here for the same reason. Now, we get to the heart of the matter. See how nicely the water's flowing? Yeah, water's flowing real well. It's flowing right into this drain. This drain on the east side of, I guess you'd call this hill or still, is the only drain for 5.5 blocks. Now, directly across from it on the other side of the street, if you can find it, there's another drain identical to this one. This land here, where the garbage dump is, the garbage dump land, HCAD plat map shows it as belonging to the city of Houston. This has been growing garbage here since February, and Houston won't they won't lift a finger to do anything about it. I'm not going to revert to euphemisms here. This land, all overgrown, with its own little dump hiding in there, is owned by the city of Galena Park. I've had the city of Galena Park send a policeman over here to complain about it, and all he wanted to do was give me grief. He said it wasn't his job to take complaints. Now you can see over here, there's some occult garbage. Somewhere back in there is a $5,000 composite telephone pole that North Houston Pole Company deemed fit to leave back in there for some reason. This land, all owned by the city of Galena Park, butts right up against a brand new, freshly built Pyburn Elementary School. Now, Galena Park Independent School District takes care of it right up to here. I've tried contacting Harris County Flood Control District. I've tried contacting the city of Houston. I've tried contacting the city of Galena Park. I've tried contacting Galena Park Independent School District. Maybe none of these entities read their emails or even care. But this is ridiculous. Someone needs to come out here, clear out all this brush, restore our drains, restore our swales, get our neighborhood's drainage pattern back on track, and ultimately pick up the garbage on time so we don't have rats and mice and snakes infesting the local houses in our neighborhood. This is ridiculous. This thing has been growing here. I've got photos, I've got evidence. It's been growing since February. What's going to happen if we have a really good flood for some reason and all of this garbage, all of this material is allowed to just float off into the neighborhood? Who's going to suffer from that? The neighborhood. Not the Houston City Council District E councilman. He won't suffer. He doesn't have to look out at this. Not the Harris County Commissioners Court. They don't have to live with this. None of those people. Galena Park ISD, they don't care. Nobody cares. Even the people trying to sell this house don't care. Keller Williams, what a joke. Look at this lawn. Oh, it's so well taken care of and manicured. Yeah, these people do not give a flip. We are real estate. Oh yeah, swing it, baby.